was just speaking to an old lady who is guarding the crossing here because there's a school on the block east of here, and she and I we were watching the three squirrels. They were just playing. They were just horsing around on right in the front of that house over there. And I got like a couple of clips of them, and then we started engaging in them after she was throwing peanuts at them, even though we're no longer allowed to feed them. It's against the law, but she's like, I don't care. We're just gonna do it discreetly. And that's fine by me, but I don't really feed them as much as I used to. But hey, I just couldn't resist seeing the little guys just run around. It's just adorable, cute. And that conversation is on one of the clips that are part of my random series. And hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here in the city's East York borough, heading south on Main Street. And yes, if you're wondering why the hell is Main Street over here and not even in the downtown core? Well, as y'all pretty much know, the actual Main Street is Yonge Street, which is, okay, I wouldn't say too far, more like a 20-minute subway ride from here or less. But way back then, this is a independent town of East Toronto, and this was the main street. Hence, it's why it's called Main Street in this part of town, despite that we are in the east end of the very old city of Toronto. But that pretty much makes sense, given that, of course, this used to be a separate town until it got annexed into the city in 1909, I believe. But it's a beautiful spring-like day. Today is the 6th of April, 2023, early afternoon. And I wanted to film a walking video down this street for a while, because it has a very interesting retail strip. And I love the characters of these, the homes here. Look, there's another squirrel. Again, you know, me and the crossing guard, we were just talking about how cute these guys are, and you know, she saw that I was filming, so I mean, of course she respects that I'm taking a video of them. But it's kind of sad that we're not allowed to feed them anymore. It's part of a bylaw. I don't think squirrels are not even like they're harmless. It's not like raccoons or foxes or anything. Don't feed them, but I can deal with squirrels and even birds, you know. Anyway, I've been out here for about, I would say 15 minutes. Look, there's two of them. Hey, little guy. Oh, lucky day for me. Y'all are on YouTube. Oh, what a cutie. We have the best squirrels in the world, the black ones. They rule the province of Ontario, that's for sure. And here is Main Street subway station. And this is the only subway station that has street in its name. Although a long time ago, drivers and even the next stop announcements, they used to say next stop main subway station. But the reason why the TTC calls this Main Street Station is because, not to confuse people, as this being the main subway station of the system, as opposed to like Bloor Yonge or something. But it's pretty unique in my opinion. A lot of buses come out of this station, and one streetcar line as well, being the 506 route. And now we're coming down to Danforth Avenue. Once we cross Danforth, we'll be in the old city of Toronto. I know Ken just did a walking video here, but in the other direction last week, so he kind of beat me to it. But I don't compete with YouTubers at all that do this, because I do my own thing. So she dropped something. And this is the Danforth Village District, which is a pretty long stretch of retail. And of course, Danforth is one of many major and busy thoroughfares here in the city, and it eventually becomes Bloor Street further to the west. Anyway, really nice lady. Right, we're started at Main Street and Doncaster Avenue. And they are building a brand new condo building here. Yeah, I know.
One's going to be 55 stories over here.
Oh, holy shit.
55 stories.
Damn. Thanks for telling me. Have a nice day. See, look, exactly. How are they gonna add a freaking 55-story place here when we're just not too far from suburbia? That is just freaking crazy. And these are like mid-70s high-rises. Oh my lord. And now we're gonna be going over the rail corridor and Danforth commuter train station, which is part of the GO Transit commuter rail network. I could go on the other side, but of course, with all that construction there, it's impossible for me to do so. And this is a busy street, so I ain't jaywalking. Also, I was here recently, so I already got a random clip shot of the skyline. Friendly guy. He heard me talking about the condos and stuff, so he wanted to pinpoint it out because he thought I was doing a little walking video, just touring around the area. There's a community center around here, and there's Danforth Station. Very short walk from Main Street Station. It's on the Lakeshore East Line. And of course, like every other GO train station, they were doing construction on it. So that's looking to the east. Of course, not too far from here is the old city of Scarborough, which is, of course, now a borough in my books. I filmed a couple of trains here last time I was here, and a via as well. If I was on the other side, I would zoom in, but hopefully you guys can see it. But there's the city skyline, downtown way in the distance, even though it's closer than it appears, as the camera's out of focus. Okay, it doesn't hurt to zoom from the side, but it's awkward because you know, people may walk into my shot unintentionally, or they might be afraid of one freaking camera. And I've never walked on this street before. Well, I mean, I have, but not all the way down. This street ends at Kingston Road, just shy of the Upper Beaches neighborhood. Ironically, last week, Thursday, I started a walking video here along Gerrard Street and went west. We had a big ass storm yesterday. We had like thunder showers on and off, and now it's sunny, and it's gonna be like that for the next few days, and also for the entire long weekend. In fact, tomorrow is Passover, Good Friday, and then Sunday's Easter, so happy Passover and Easter weekend to those that celebrate. Although tomorrow's a holiday, I am going to be meeting up with my buddy Yahya and Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit. We'll be riding the GO bus together. It's going to be my first ride on GO Transit in months, as they're taking a route out of service, a very short one too. Ted Reeves, wasn't he a athlete or something? The name sounds so familiar. I have not heard that name in a while. What is it? Co-op housing complex. Nice art on this electrical box, it looks like. Oh, they even got the phone number of the community center here. Oh, Ted Reeve, no S at the end. Community Arena. And here's Gerrard Street East. As I mentioned before in other videos in the vicinity, my mom used to live not too far from here, but in Scarborough. She lived at the area of Birchmount and Kingston Road. Hey, there's a CBC radio vehicle here. And there's Route 506, the streetcar, which is heading all the way to High Park. Wow, you're going really fast, dude. Way too fast. Yeah, so I started my video here. As I was saying about my mom, she lived in the nearby Birchcliff neighborhood. So if I was going there, I would have hopped on the 135 and took it to Warden. And then up. My mom may be a little familiar with this area since, again, as I mentioned, she used to live here. And look, there's some retail stretch. I've been filming for 11 friggin' minutes. Not even that long. And I'm still here. Good skyline views. You walk west along Gerrard. And here's a good thumbnail moment here. So yeah, again, this used to be an independent town over a century ago. So I guess you could say it's historic. When Ken was doing his own video, he was walking in the opposite direction and it was raining. Oh look, there's the library. It must have been a historic building too, by the looks of it. But I don't know if it has an elevator in there. And that must be an old town hall coming up. This is cute. Looking real nice here. This is such a nice area. I would live here one day. But would I be able to afford it? I don't know. Look at that, all these houses, or all these homes rather, they're just detached together. Though they could provide like more color and context, like, what you see in Montreal. And speaking of Montreal, it's 99% likely I'm going to be going there, and I'll be on my first ever flight. Yes, I'll be literally taking a freaking plane there. I am very excited. Lots of Montreal videos coming for you guys. A lot more, of course. I went there last year and only did like a few videos. So look forward to more. If you love Montreal, or if you even live there, because I know I got a lot of viewers that live in that city, including one of mine that inspired me to make videos, and he actually watches my channel, Elton McFall. There's Route 64, which is a route I've never been on before, and then somebody left their hat here. 8550, Birchmount Division route and bus. I was wrong. I was about to say that this is a fire hall. Number 22. Yeah, look at that. It's old. Probably restored inside, but still, it's old glory here. It's nice. Oh man. So here's another thumbnail view that's looking to the north. I have no idea what this place is on the left. Oh, it's a long-term care facility. So this video is going to end at Kingston Road, and then I think I'll set something like in the area. I'm going to head down to the Beaches neighborhood. I know I just missed a southbound bus, but I wanted to film a walking video in the beaches for a while, especially that's a nice spring day. I mean, it could be nicer, but it's still nice. I think I'm going to pretty much like meander around and meander some little side streets there and walk along Q Beach, something like that, all the way to R.C. Harris. But I gotta check the map and see, because there's a lot of beaches in this area. Hence why the neighborhood is called the Beaches. Whoa! Elton, I think he would like this. Because I know he's a very huge fanatic of classic cars. We're right next to this church here. Stupid camera. Ugh. Maybe if he's watching this, what is this? Don't recognize the emblem there. Nice looking inside. Oh, it's a Buick. Wow. Nice Buick Rivera. I think I've seen one of Elton's videos where he's showed off a lot of these guys. It's nice to see them here, and now we got two pit bulls coming. That one was looking scary as fuck. I don't know if I trust owners and their freaking pit bulls, because first of all, they're dangerous, and they have claimed the lives of some people. Hey, but at least they had the leashes on. Otherwise, I would have said a thing or two to them if they didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like dogs, but the mean-looking ones and tough kind of scare the living fuck out of me. Nice classic car sighting. Speaking of classic cars, I did go to a classic car show last summer, not too far from here along the Danforth. If they have wheels on the Danforth again, I'd be happy to go over there and get it for you classic car fanatics, and maybe Elton himself. And speaking of which, here's another classic car. This time it's a Cadillac. Or I think it's a Cadillac. It is! Probably from the 60s or 70s. Yeah, this summer we're going to be seeing a lot more classic cars. I mean, sure, I may not drive and stuff, I probably don't plan to. But seeing oldies out there on the road, it's actually pretty freaking cool. And I'm sure Elton, you'd agree with me. And here's Kingston Road. And just like that, I think we've come to the end of the video. Almost. We're just about there. I know it's a never very short video. Unless I can continue walking down, but probably not. And here's Southwood Drive. Yes, Main turns into Southwood. Or maybe let's just continue this video and head like a block south and wait for the next bus. Again, Kingston Road is another major thoroughfare here in the city. It used to be Highway 2, the main highway to get in and out of the city if you're going east. So now we're on Southwood Drive. I could walk down, but nah. I'll give my camera a rest, check my phone, and then yeah, look, the sun is like out already. Makes sense. Makes sense to go down there by the lake and get all these great views. And I'll have an opportunity to film a bus ride as well. Glen Stewart Crescent on the right, and Glen Stewart Avenue on the left. And look at that, there's a tower once again. How come every freaking time I zoom in, the camera goes out of focus? It's so annoying. But regardless, I love it. I love it. And there's a street library right there. Or a book, whatever you call that. Nice homes in this area. And yes, this is the Upper Beaches neighborhood. And a lot of these streets head downhill. Alright, this was still worth it though. Gonna end things off here. So guys, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and stay safe, stay cool. Enjoy your long weekend. Happy Easter, whatever, blah blah blah. You already know the friggin' vibes. Peace out, guys.